You imbecile. You thought we would go another day without a game-breaking exploit? In 2025, your my player. Look at him. 7-3. Dunking from the three-point line. Another. We already showed you the Super Dex Omega Shenron glitch that has ruined NBA 2K25. You can now dunk from the three-point line. This is what y'all asked for. This pro play, unique animation. Mike Wang. This game is peak realism, apparently. Who's gonna find Mike Wang and end this? Look at this. Now look, this went viral on the Twitter, right? Y'all be sure to follow your boy on the Twitter, right? Now look, and support the cause. Make a Twitter if you haven't already, but support the cause. Now look, there was some whining and crying, right? Saying, oh, wait, hold on, where's the comment? Where's the comment? Right here. Another crying post. Show a clip where that happens with a defender there. Okay, buddy. The very next day, someone went on a 17-game win streak. 17-game win streak. Doing the cheese with contested people. Look, you my player. You thought you were gonna jump and block that bitch? Look at him. Oh, you thought you were gonna block that? You thought that he was forced to shoot there? No, this is realism. Look at this. 18-game win streak. This is the game y'all begged for, man. Look at this. You thought you were gonna get a good contest? You thought that? You thought it was gonna give you a good animation? We know you play ones, right? So you gotta have defense. But it doesn't matter. This is pro play. This is pro play. Look. Wait, you thought you played enough D? No, he's gonna slide through you. Look how far he is. Oh, did a bad. Oh, damn. Do y'all think they're gonna patch this year? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Damn. Imagine if the auto contest was still here. Oh my God. I'll be sure to subscribe if you want this patch, man. And subscribe if you don't think it will get patched this year. Now let's see what Agent has to say about NBA 2K, okay?
2K isn't an impossible situation.
Cap.
Okay? In 2005, the game looked like prehistoric. When you're playing this game, like there's so much space to innovate and improve to make the game feel better and look better, right? But they're at the point now where they can't do both, right?
That is 100% cap. This is a very casual take. Y'all have to understand. Agent's a smart guy, but he is a bot. Like, never good at any 2K. He's horrible. Like he can't score nothing. Like straight bot. Can't even shoot. Can't spot up and shoot. Can't play defense. Nothing. No 2K ever. He's horrible. Okay. If anyone would know, I would know. Okay. Very bad. Okay, no trolls, so he doesn't understand 2K like that. But this is a casual take that people have with like all games. Like, oh my God, what else can they do? They can't innovate. It's just basketball. But those same people, they don't understand what 2K. Every year the gameplay changes drastically. Like it's when people normally play, they be like, bro, you're just dribble and shoot. But if you're not somewhat decent, you can't understand how big it changes. So this is very wrong. They have so much that they can improve on. It's endless. Like there's so much.
Making the game look super realistic will make the game feel very unresponsive and unrewarding. This
is definitely not true, because these newer 2Ks, they say they are realistic, but they're just completely arcade. 2K24 shooting full court shots all year. Saying that was very realistic. You could left, right, spam cheese. 25 not realistic. Slow and clunky don't mean realistic. The most realistic 2Ks were the golden era 2Ks that called arcade. Most people believe the same thing. Even the straight sim and casual heads, they believe that. The only people that don't believe that are the guys that have been brainwashed on the internet. You actually play 16, you'll be like, yo, this is way more realistic than 25, 18. You know, just because you see some clip of someone dribbling crazy, look at them dribbling in whatever 2K you deem realistic. They didn't, you couldn't even spin how you could spin until 2K18. But instead, think about it. Say 18 was just like no other 2K came out after 18. It's calling that the most realistic 2K when it was way more unrealistic than 17, 16, 15, and 14, and it's not even close. Look what Steezo did on that. You could not do that. The Dexing stretch bigs, how OP they were shooting over everybody, running point, all this and that. You could run through everyone with 5-7 builds with no attributes. You could snatch back anyone. Bro, it's not even close. Like, it's nowhere close to being realistic. But now since they got years, they can see there was a whole dribble glitch on it. But yeah.
The game unrealistic will just make it like any other playground basketball game.
See, look, when you guys rep arcade, this is what the casual mind thinks, that you're talking about NBA Jam. Stop repping arcade. Rep a particular 2K. Rep a particular 2K. Golden era 2K. That's not arcade. Arcade is NBA Jam, guys. Stop repping arcade. Stop. Okay, you're getting confused. You're making confused. PC's going, you want an arcade game? I don't want to play NBA Jam. No one likes NBA Jam. It's horrible. Say a golden era 2K, and then they're like, that's actually my favorite 2K. For some reason, people think that the community is at odds, that we differ, that we want different 2Ks. It's not true. Everyone's favorite 2Ks are the same 2K. Literally. Overall, everyone's favorite 2Ks are the same 2Ks. It's not, oh, yeah, we prefer this now. It's cap. It's just some envious liar, like, he's not real. He's not a real person. Artificial intelligence. But yeah, you can have the best of both worlds, and there's so much they could do.
So they can't make the game more realistic and more fun to play.
You can.
I genuinely feel like they're just caught in an impossible situation. Realistic.
This type of thinking is how you defend the devs. It's not smart to say it is. I don't think Agent's thinking of it like that. Of course not, because he hates them. But it is perfect. It's perfect defense for the devs. A lot of double twisters that are next makers, they say these type of things to get logos, get invites and stuff like that, and get the devs double twisting them and reposting them. Horrible. They're not realistic at all. It can be proven. And look, I'm so confident I'll debate anyone and I'll destroy you, decimate you. No cursing. Everyone's scared for a reason. I've already decimated Helen. When you actually hear the idea spoken, you can see how stupid the other side is, man. Anyone can type and tweet and shit, but when you gotta think on your feet, you're done. But like, for instance, 2K19, it was very fun in a certain atmosphere, but it was broken as hell, hella arcade. You could easily fix so many things with that game, therefore making it more realistic, and it would be more fun. Duh. 2K17, there's certain things with that game. You could fix that game, like the Dexing stretch bigs, no stretch bigs running point, the damn post scores being broken, you know, tune it up a little bit. You just made a fun game more realistic and more fun. So it doesn't correlate, bro. And in 19, you could have had the pushing out, making it more realistic. You know, so the dribble glitch could have not had that in there. So that doesn't correlate, bro. You can make a very fun game and it be realistic. Basketball is fun. Basketball is fast and twitchy. It is fun.
Chat, the profits they make from 2K, they spend on other games.
Damn.
This is true, bro. They just spend it all on other games, so they're not gonna reinvest it into the game. It's just cooked. Like if you're tired of 2K, just stop playing the game. That's the only thing you could do, bro. I promise, 3 years from now, you won't think to yourself, yo, I really wish I played 2K.
I think this is cap too. See, Agent, he's never really loved 2K. I don't think so. I don't think he's ever really liked 2K. Anyone that's a real hooper and just love basketball like that. Like for instance, you see some Illuminati, he made his video, he quit, but he wants to come back and play, but it's unplayable. So many people want to play 2K, get them old vibes, but they can't because the game's so ass. Just because you quit. I don't know why people think this. Why are you complaining? Just quit the game. Okay, you quit the game, but then a year later, months later, you're gonna be like, man, I wish I could play 2K right now, but it's horrible. So you're always going to wish you could play a basketball game that was one of these particular 2Ks that you fancied. So quitting does nothing. And I don't know why everyone thinks people only play 2K. It's dumb as hell. I don't know, it's very few people who actually do that. But there's gonna come a time in your life you're gonna miss playing 2K. So I don't get it. Most fun 2Ks are also the most realistic 2Ks, and won't debate that. Like they're not arcade 2Ks. These newer ones are way more arcade. But let's get into what he is fully saying, man.
This really look like Jordan.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, these debates are so old for me, bro. Just because I've had them so much. Yo, chat, why is everyone saying NDL? Oh, it's just one person. Stop spamming it. You're at Mars now. I really feel like, yo, if you've been playing NBA 2K for like 10 years, you know how I feel. If you've been playing COD since like COD 4 MW2, you know how I feel. So you've had certain conversations so many times, like over and over and over again, that like every new one just feels like a repetition. You get what I'm saying? Like 2K isn't an impossible situation. Okay? In 2005, the game looked like prehistoric.
So that's how it started out. We already responded to this. This is basically just cap. It's not an impossible situation. They're pandering to negative -1% casuals, and it's ruining the game for both sides. Pandering to casuals does not make the game more fun for it. This is a proven fact. Pandering to casuals, what people don't think that looks like for instance, pandering to casuals adds RNG to the game. Like, if Agent was to play this as much as he used to when we used to hoop and he would literally be losing his mind. Like, the controlled RNG, it's way worse than it's ever been. It's not even comparable. That's catering to casuals. That's not realistic, guys. Forcing these momentum swings, making you miss because of making the game tighter, forcing people to come back and keep the game tight. That's catering to casuals, but it's a horrible experience for everyone, and we all know what's going on, or like a lot of people do, and it's putting a lot of heat and negativity even more than usual. Pandering to casuals makes the game very slow. Pandering to casuals makes no defense in the game. People don't know why there's no D in the game, because they're pandering to casuals. Why there's no contest system, because they're pandering to casuals. They don't know that. But if they were aware of that, they'll be like, yo, what? Like, they get mad when the D's not working and they trying to play D and bump people in the paint or perimeter, but they're catering to casuals, and it's making the gameplay worse for all sides and less fun. Like, it's slow and clunky and unresponsive to cater to casuals. You see, it makes the gameplay worse for everyone. But yeah. And you can apply this to a lot of different things. You will see that when you look through life, the catering to the bottom, it beef up, bro. Not all the time, but a lot of the times it really beef up. And they're going off of weak data metrics that can't really be proven. Because if you're the only option, what can you really compare it to? Like, we can't see an alternate reality that, oh, if you made 2K26 like NBA 2K25, and then if you made NBA 2K26 like 16, you can't compare the numbers and how much people, you can't compare two different realities.
Right? If you NBA 2K5, their dev team is stretched across like 5 different modes between my league, my team, even the play now shit they pretend to care about every single year, like the parks. And realistically, chat, the profits they make from 2K they spend on other games.
I mean, he's saying the dev team stretched and all this. Bro, they have literal examples of gameplays that people prefer more. And it's just a fact. Like, take inspiration from that. They're trying to over-innovate. They're creating something that never existed. For instance, they could do mashups. They could put 17-19, but take all the exploits out. Bam! You have a recipe for 2 of the most poppin' 2Ks that wasn't part of the demic. Them was juiced. I don't with them 2Ks like that, but they was juiced. 17 was when the community blew up, but people just started gaming more. Like, there are literal proven recipes. The thing is, they're making the game like live, and they're trying to over innovate. They're trying to do what they've always wanted to do, but he's not making the game for what most consumers want. He knows what we want. He's choosing not to do it. That's why I just gotta flame this to the end. Maybe in 10 years, you'll get a nice 2K, buddy.
This is true, bro. It's true. It's not, bro. They just spend it all on other games, so they're not gonna reinvest it into the game. It's just cooked. Like, if you're tired of the game, like 2K16 was loved, 2K17 was glitchy, but people loved it. 2K18 is what just everybody disliked 2K18.
Yep.
And since then, every 2K we got excited and then disappointed and began to hate it. Excited, disappointed, began to hate it. Excited, disappointed, began to hate it. And it's been that way since NBA 2K18, bro. I'm not delusional enough to think that that's going to change, bro.
It's not.
But sometimes all you need to do is take a step back from the franchise. And then when you want to play it again, it feels refreshing because you haven't played it for a while.
Yeah, but it's not real. It's not real. Just because you do something like that, that doesn't make it real. That doesn't make it a good game. Like, oh, I just never play. I just get on and what is that? That don't, like, can we expect more? You know, if you don't, you know, but want to have more fun. Sometimes they want to be a little competitive, but the game's so bad that it's unbearable. You feel me? Going into straight just bot mode, like, oh, I just get on, shoot, you know? I don't know, man. I think it's 100 a build. We just deserve better, bro. For basketball, it's corny. Like, I think this should at least be like acceptable. Like, I just feel like the gameplay is just so horrid and it's just not acceptable. You feel me?
Going to happen. I'm going to be right about this because the same thing happened in Madden a few years ago where there's like a random resurgence of people who never really played the game hopping on the game, or people who stopped playing the game hopping back into the game, bro. So it's probably going to be a YouTuber, a streamer that bring the like kind of like Jinxie with Rainbow Six, that will bring a whole wave back to the game, and it will last for a few years and then it will fall off again and it will come back on for a few years. Everything happens in cycles, bro. You just have to pay attention to the patterns.
These cliche takes, man.
NBA 2K's phone, it fell a while ago, bro. It fell when profits became the main motivation, my nigga.
It don't feel like
oh me.
Like, I don't feel like I'm grinding for anything. Like, my wins was feeling like losses. And I know a lot of y'all still playing it consistently, and y'all going through this whole path of, most of y'all make content complaining. I think the best content in 2K is complaining about it at this point. Because how can you fake like you really having fun on something? But some of y'all really is having fun with this. That's the crazy part. And then when you go back, like I was showing y'all, the post moves was...
Bro, what's your default game? Minecraft, Valorant, Rivals, Monster.
Like, people think because I make videos about 2K, this is a 2K channel, dumb. They think that I only play 2K when I've never only played 2K. I've always played other games. Like, for instance, my main game now is Marvel Rivals. I'll be playing that. I've always played new games. When I even first started streaming and posting videos and I wasn't even playing 2K. I was playing Destiny. I was top 1% and everything, going 27-0 and skirmishes and all. I was a god.
Hunter, Overwatch, Friends.
But look, nobody putting 2K.
MLB The Show, Call of Duty. So that's what I'm saying, right?
It's horrible.
Its time has passed. That's all it is. And there's a chance that its time will come back. There's a chance.
Because it's basketball.
But it's ebbs and flows to the show. And right now it's
ebbs and flows. What the hell does that mean?
It is what it is.
What other videos you got on
like,
this
I
one?
genuinely don't know I don't know what on planet Earth that would be like, yo, let me hop on and play 2K. I don't know.
Exactly, bro. Guys, think about that. But then you see like post charts and say there's so many active people, but like think of everyone you know. Think of like the viewers, like who's like really playing 2K. Like you can't like get teams like that. Like you be running into the same, like, bro, it ain't what they seem, man. The multiplayer games, they're not like that these days. Like I got a Discord with like 17,000 in there and like no one be asking to play the game. I be in other Discords. I don't see that many people like really dedicated to run for fun, like Rec Park. And then like when you do find someone that asks every now and then, why are they like just the bottom of the bottom? Like it's never like decent-ish people. It's very cooked, man. They messing up their game.
I have 0 people in my life who would ask me if I want to play on NBA 2K. I got nigga asked me to play COD. I got nigga asked me to play Apex. I got nigga asked me to play Rivals. I got nigga asked me to play a lot of variety of games. No nigga on earth has ever asked me to play 2K in a very long time, bro. It's just not a good pastime. No one's dedicating 50 hours to builds for this to be patched. It's just cooked, bro. Genuinely. Like they've milked it for all it could be milked, but it's made the game very, very challenging to spend time on. This is fact. Now, I remember, chat, if you remember 2K17, remember when you had to grind for the grand badge? As annoying as the grinds were, when that logo popped up on the screen,
that was crazy. That feeling you got.
You got your Hall of Fame badge and shit. It was like a rush, like a satisfying rush that like made you feel like you just accomplished something, like you just elevated, bro. No cap, that hasn't been in the game since that game, bro. Since that game.
Very true.
Blindly grinding to the point where like there's services that can grind the badges for you.
And I ain't gonna lie, and then like, bro, like, look at NBA Live, bro.
No, this game's ass.
Like, bro, you take anything right now to get this hooping shack on. I remember looking at the NBA Live. I thought this is trash. But bro, if that shit drop right now, you gonna see millions of niggas playing it, trying to figure it out. The whole time, NBA Live had potential. Looking at how things go now.
Yo, Ken's world, thank you for the one.
Like, look, Rick, like, oh my god, shit looks real as hell.
No, I'm not that down bad, bro. I'm not gonna pretend like NBA Live 19's fire or nothing like that.
No.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna pretend like it is, man. No,
And, oh my goodness, we slept on NBA Live, bro. We slept on this shit. But at the time, 2K19 was actually pretty decent. 2K19 was pretty decent. I remember I dropped off D-Lo. I did stream. Man, oh my god, bro.
It was better than 2K. No, it wasn't, bro. You can't even argue with me on this, chat. You want to know the channel? This was a video that even blew my channel up in the first place. I don't know if it's still up.
Blew your channel up?
Damn, I took it down. Why did I do that? It was literally like a Can NBA Live make a comeback video. Like, I never used to be a 2K head. I used to be a Live head. Live 06, Live 07, 8, 9, and then 10 was the last one. I was super excited for, most don't even remember this, chat, NBA Elite 13. The game never came out. I was excited for that. That was an EA game. Then they went back to Live 14, Live 15, they skipped 16, and then they dropped 17. I played every single one. I watched every single one. In fact, I have every single one over here. Let me see. I don't know if it's in this house or the last house. Yep, right here. Dang, I played all of these. Like, I played all of these growing up. I played all of these. And all the way down. Like, these were the whack ones, I'll be honest with you. The NBA Live 2010 to 2000 to 2010 was like peak NBA Live, bro. You can argue with me, man. I was glazing NBA Live. I was glazing it. So I know all about that franchise, bro. It is what it is, bro. They've ruined the franchise. They basically didn't give a about it no more once 2K made a comeback. And then it showed, and by then it was already too late. It is what it is, but I'm not gonna pretend like Live is a good game right now. I just can't do it, bro.
Horrible.
I can't. Yo, chat, you know who was the NBA Live glazer of death?
Flight.
Only OG noticed.
That Flight.
Flight Reacts. Flight Reacts was the sole remaining NBA Live glazer.
The only one.
When 2K10 came out, 2K11, one of the 2K12. Flight Reacts. Get on these YouTube videos. Suck NBA Live, knowing damn well 2K was better. And I remember that era of content, bro. No cap. He would get on there and pretend. Yo, like, you have to think, like, NBA Live lost everybody. And then one day, on one fateful day, they lost Flight Reacts. And when Flight turned on NBA Live, I knew, like, that franchise was over. Because how the fuck you get Flight Reacts, one of the most loyal niggas on the planet, to turn on your game, bro? How can you, when everyone turned their back on Live, every Live fan that EA turned their backs on, he left. Everybody went to NBA 2K.
Only Flight,
everybody went
man.
to Call of Duty was hot at the time. Battlefield was hot at the time. Flight was the last remaining on YouTube. He was the only remnant of support for that game, and even he left. And the game never dropped, but there was gameplay of it that leaked. If you guys remember this game was supposed to come out. But there was gameplay of it that leaked, and everybody was doing the T poses. Everybody was doing the T poses. The game looked so glitched and buggy that it just never dropped. And so this game was dog shit, essentially. and that means Flight React saw this game and still kept supporting. And you gotta remember, this is when NBA 2K11 came out. Bro, this game was amazing! Oh my god! Bro, I used to get on every day! So it felt crazy for anybody to play anything else. I miss it all. I really do miss it all. But, yo, chat, good time. Oh, I miss it, bro. I miss it all, chat.
See?
I really do miss it all, man. That was a good time, man. Okay.
Y'all click on the video on the screen, man.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm that made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.